morning here, folks. I am filming this on Wednesday. Trying to get around this corner here. We're here in Calgary, Alberta, Western Canada, just east of the Rocky Mountains. I delivered some freight here just now. I got those 3 crates off the back of my trailer now. We're now headed up to Fort Saskatchewan, which is a little northeast of Edmonton, to drop off this set of train wheels I got under the tarp right behind the cab. You can see it there. You see the tarp poking out there. And then that big reel is my last delivery. I'm saving that one for last because it's right in the city of Edmonton. So I'm assuming that's where my reload will probably be, around the big city. If not, well, then at least I'm near all the truck stops and I can sit there and wait for whatever they need me to do next. Right, Diesel? I'm pretty sure they'll probably have a reload by the end of the day for me. I'm not too sure exactly what it'll be, but chances are probably lumber. That's just my own personal bet. I'm betting it's lumber. Just stopped for a coffee here at the Fast Gas. This is only on the east side of the highway here between Calgary and Edmonton. So we're facing west here right now. You can only get to this Fast Gas here if you're going north, which is weird because all the people going south over there, if they want coffee, too bad, none for you. They got another rest area truck stop like this a little further south of here on the same side of the highway too. You'd think they'd put one on one side, one on the other side. No, they're both on the northbound side. Apparently everybody going to Edmonton needs coffee. Everybody going to Calgary, no coffee for you. Everyone's gonna be pretty grumpy when they get to Calgary. Wow. Anyway, as I stopped here, I got a message here from the load gods letting me know that they have found new freight for me. And what do you know? It's a load of lumber coming straight out of Edmonton going to Wisconsin. And I have to deliver that next Tuesday or Wednesday, which should work. Probably Wednesday morning because we have our ultrasound Monday, right? And then I can leave Monday night if I have to, or early Tuesday morning. If I want to be in Wisconsin, it's a little over a day's drive, depending on where in Wisconsin. I can get to about Black River Falls in one day, so about halfway into Wisconsin in one day from home. So I'll probably leave Monday night after we're done with our ultrasound and everything. We're going to go visit my mother-in-law and Brit's stepdad. I think we're going to go... I don't know if we're going to go see her dad. No, because her dad and stepmom will be at the campground, I think. I'm confused. I don't know what we're all doing on Monday, but it's going to be fun because we get to hear the heartbeat of our baby. So, really excited. Hopefully we can get it. I've heard that sometimes at 12 weeks you can't quite hear it yet, but we're really hoping that we can. We're not going to find out what the sex of the baby is at all throughout the entire pregnancy. It's going to be a surprise. So, you guys will find out shortly after we will. Well, first the family will find out, and then the friends will find out, and then I'll tell the YouTube. Well, I don't mean to put you guys number 3, but I think you understand. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to tell you before I tell my family. It's full transparency here. let's go pick up, actually no, let's go drop off our freight first. First we need an empty deck behind us, and if we're lucky, we'll be able to get loaded today yet. If not, it'll be tomorrow morning. And like I said, even if we get loaded tomorrow morning, tomorrow's Thursday, I'll be home like Friday midday then. So there's no real rush, really. I have until, like I said, Wednesday morning to get this load down to Wisconsin. And it only takes a day and a half to get home from here, and a day and a half to get to wherever I want to. So 3 days tops. So if I wanted to, if I was going straight through, I could be there on the weekend, Saturday, but then I wouldn't be able to get unloaded until Monday anyways. And then they don't want it until like Tuesday or Wednesday anyway, so let's just go. What are you doing? Dude, don't drag your trailer over me, please. Please? I don't... Okay, good. Good. Looked like at first he was going to drag his trailer right into my truck. I don't need this drama right now. I don't want to do all that paperwork. I want to go home. Fort Saskatchewan. Diesel. Fort Saskatchewan, except it's in Alberta. It's not in Saskatchewan. Just to mess with you. Maybe once, a long time ago, this was going to be Saskatchewan. And then they're like, nope, we better be Alberta. We're right outside Edmonton, so I don't know if that's ever the case. I see they got photo radar here, though, too. Sneaky. Who's honking? Who's honking? Oh, that guy's going to go through the red light. Look at this guy here. Look at this guy here. Right through the red light. Unbelievable. Diesel, you see that? And then he's just putting along, holding up traffic. Oh my. I really wanted to show you them unloading those train wheels. I just unloaded them now from under that tarp. I wanted to show you this complex. It was just massive, this huge plant, right? It's one of those plants where before they'll let you onto their property, you got to go inside this little hut and watch a 10-minute safety video. You know, the kind of safety video that tells you, you know, stop at the stop signs. Don't drive over people, please. Don't let things fall on your head. Watch your step. You know, all that stuff. And then they give you a number to call in case if something happens. So I passed that little test, and now I'm good for the next 6 months. If I go back there within 6 months, I don't have to watch that silly video again. There's big plants usually have those videos, and it makes sense because there's some dangerous stuff that happens at these big facilities. Like, it's some serious, like, wonders of the world going on in there. But anyway, I couldn't film anything in there, and that was pretty sad because it was kind of cool the way they unload those train wheels. But we're leaving Fort Saskatchewan now, and we're headed to Edmonton. I wanted to unload this reel today, but the receiving place where this reel is going to in Edmonton is one of those receivers that like to go home after lunch, like at 2:30 in the afternoon. Must be nice, you know, get to go home early every day. I was expecting they'd have normal business hours, you know, like normal people, till at least 4 o'clock, you know, 3:30 at the earliest, but 4 or 5 o'clock, nay. So I have to unload this reel in the morning, which is fine because I can't get reloaded till the morning anyways. And my reload is actually just around the corner from where this reel is being dropped off, so it's not really going to take any extra time. Just maybe an extra half hour in the morning, and that thing will be off my trailer and go get my other stuff. And that lumber I'm picking up is headed, like I was telling you, to Wisconsin. All right, Diesel, we're going back to Wisconsin. We're going to go see all their fancy cows. Maybe we'll get some Wisconsin cheese. I'd say we'd go get some Wisconsin beer, but we can't while we're working. We can just look at it on the shelf. But we can get cheese, maybe some milk. here's that Flying J West Edmonton Truckland that apparently likes to charge us to stay the night now. I'm going to go park right across the street at their competitor, the Esso, because they let us park there for free. Right, Diesel? We don't pay to park. You know, on this last trip when I went to go pick up all this stuff in the U.S., I stopped at that one stop. Remember we went for a walk there? It was south of Milwaukee, just into Illinois. What truck stop was that at again? It was a TA. And you know, they had the reserve parking available at the TA. It was 3/4 of the parking lot. There was literally 50 to 75 reserve-only parking spots, leaving maybe, 15 to 20 free ones? And those are taken up all day by people who just sit there on their resets, right? I couldn't believe it. How many reserve spots do you need at that TA? I've been noticing this at other places around the country, the U.S., that TA is getting very greedy with their reserve parking. They're making more and more and more of their parking lots paid parking only. And you know where this is going. You know what they're going to do with this, right? They're eventually moving towards having the entire parking lot paid parking only. Like some kind of European style cash grab thing, right? You know, in Europe, I've heard they have to pay up to 40 euros to park overnight at some of their truck stops there. Correct me if I'm wrong, my European friends. 40 euros. That's like 60 bucks. Just for one night. Diesel. Mind blown. I wouldn't pay. No way. I wouldn't do that. But where else are you going to park, right? It's Europe. Every square inch of land is being used for something. That's why we came here, because we ran out of space over there.
Turn right on 167th Street Northwest.
But anyways, North America isn't that packed yet to justify paid parking. Come on, guys. Stop being so greedy. I am not going to park there because you want my money. Nope. I might fuel there tomorrow, though. I might give you money in exchange for fuel, but not in exchange for a place to sleep. Come on.
Turn right on 167th
I'm going to park over here.
Northwest.
I hope that they're going to have spots available for us, Diesel. Because everyone's going to want to park here now, right? Excuse me. Hello. Heads up. Truck is coming. You got to keep your head up and look. I've got to turn down that way. I'm sorry, Mr. Mailman. I'm going to have to wait until you clear the intersection. There we go. This isn't a very well thought out intersection, but hey, it works.
Turn right on 167th Street Northwest.
No, Diesel. I mean, Mandy. Diesel. I'll pull right into here. Commercial car block. Here we go, here we go. Looks like a pretty popular place. Guess I'm gonna park right in here. And there we go. I think I found my resting place. Pointed the wrong way, like usual. That means I'm gonna have a quiet night. Got a guy beside me here who's bobtailing, who took up this entire space here. Sorry, didn't mean to be so loud. Frustrates me when bobtails come and park in an entire space meant for a truck and trailer. But at least I have a spot that I've parked in. I did go into the Flying J. I went over there and asked them if it's true that we have to pay to park there now. They said yes, it's a new policy. If you want to, the sign says if you stay over 4 hours, you got to buy a $10 permit. I went inside and asked the cashier. Cashier didn't speak English very well. Very hard to understand what he was saying. But he said if you stay longer than 6 hours, you'll need to buy a $10 permit. And $10 gets you 24 hours there. I'm like, I'm gonna go park across the street then. So that's what I did. Right, Diesel? Alright. And guess what? When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna go into Esso here on this side of the street and get a coffee here. Flying J's not gonna get my money for a coffee on that side of the street because they want me to pay to park there. So, no, I'm sorry. You don't get my money. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Don't even collect $2 for a coffee. Nope. Nope. Diesel, what do you think? I think it's greedy, man. Greedy. Lots of people. Lots of people need parking. You're gonna take advantage of that. It's not nice. It's not nice. Truckers need spaces to park too. Yes, and so do trucker dogs. You need a spot to park your butt too. Right there. Don't worry, Esso has our back. Thank you, Esso. I'm going to end this vlog right here. Thanks for watching today. Tomorrow we're going to deliver this 14,000 pound reel in the morning, just down the street. Then we're going to go around the corner. We're going to pick up probably about 44,000 pounds of lumber. Going to make sure that it's legal to cross into the U.S. weight-wise. And then we're going to go home for the weekend and hear our baby's heartbeat on Monday. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. See you later.